Welcome back. Let's see what else we can get going today. That's right. Pretty sure they're gonna completely. I was gonna die this winter. So I'm trying to store up as much fish as humanly possible. It's not really working. I'm gonna change some policies here. I think I want them working a lot later. A lot later. Two different groups going out, going getting rose hips, so that should be good. And then everyone else focused on mushrooms. There's no real tasks right now, that's fine. I don't need any. So now we have enough mushrooms and rose hips for everybody to eat for quite a long time. So, to survive winter, hopefully. Let's just keep the dried fish for the winter. I can't believe we just started fall too, that sucks. Still, 50 fishers, just two. And then let's go here to food gatherers. Consolidate the fish. Pausing that basket. Pausing that basket. Pausing that basket. Pausing that basket. We'll pause that basket. Boom. 6 and 1. Sheesh. Like I said, keep looking at that monitor because that's where I'm used to my camera being. It's a little weird. I keep looking at the monitor. Does it feel like trash? Really, I just don't think this is a very good place to settle. I think that's the biggest issue, is it's just not very good. Well, the fish go there. Look at the shadows. I think it's beautiful. Like, and I can just watch it. Just look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? They really did a great job. I just think they did a really beautiful job with all this. Oh, honey. Oh, just lighting. Saw the tree colors and everything. It's really nice. No, it's a very slow-paced game. With how long it all takes. I mean, I've been here for almost a year now. Actually, really half, 3/4 of a year. So we're just now in fall, and we started in spring. And yeah, this is as far as we've gotten. People are gonna be starving here real soon. Again. Because for some reason mushrooms are hard to come by, I guess. So there's 12,000 across the map somewhere. Everyone works. Half rations for now. Let's see if our food stores build up at all. Except for the mushrooms. Oof. You know, I bet you I can make some changes here. So we've got this refiner. We don't actually need you. I think that group and then this group are going to be just destroyed. Let's add. Let's see how many people do we have. So same thing. So what, 15? Okay. So right there, there's 10, 13. Let's do. And add one more to you. And then one more to you. Yeah, that's fine for you. Okay, so we don't need anything liquid. We don't need sticks. We don't need stone. Plenty of fine sticks, plenty of fine stone, plenty of rope. So I think we're bifaces. We're good there. We're good on harpoons. We're good. Good with a lot of things. So I don't think we have too much to worry about. That's another thing I wish there was. I wish there was like a little bit of a compass, so I knew the direction I was facing. Like, Smith's bugs. I probably don't have good enough graphics. That's probably why those stars all look like trash. Yeah, my graphics are probably pretty crappy. But I'm sure those stars are beautiful when you don't have like a crappy graphic setting on. I guess I am getting 70 plus frames. Let's do options. Huh? I guess that crashes the game. Or not. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Severe frame rate drop. Actually, not really. Dropped by 10 frames. Still not too terrible. Yeah, so here's my frame rate right here. Too terrible. But I was kind of hoping it would do something with the stars. But it's okay. Ooh, look at him. Bone harpoon. Yeah, I just got a whole. Can't wait till you can build weapons. Like for fighting. It's so exciting. Okay, well, I'm doing okay here and here. So let's keep that shit up. And then our fishers are just storing food. Pretty much. The winter. which is only right here. So 100 in that basket. That's good to know. It's funny, I thought I told them like low rations, and they're like 30 a minute ago. Those were half ration, not low ration. But same thing. Okay, alright. Yeah, so like I said, this is a lot more of a tribal, hardcore tribal survival simulator than a city builder at this point. You know, and it's still fun. I'm enjoying this. But I am excited for the rest of the content to be added. Um, I very much want to be like a nomadic tribe that kind of just like pops around from place to place, warring factions. I think that's a lot of fun. I think it'd be a lot of cool, like having a diplomacy aspect. I think that'd be cool. You know, I don't know. We'll see what they all add. Sorry, my coffee hit the mic. But yeah, I'm really anxious to see what develops from here. And I think if they went away from the city builder aspect and did just make it about tribal survival, I think that'd be really cool. I think that'd make the world of a difference in its like player base, because I know a lot of people who play city builders. This does not play like a city builder. I mean, this is more like I don't know. I think it's not to an extent. It'd be more like it's more of like a stronghold type of feel. Like it's closer to that than say like SimCity or Skylines, City Skylines. I think this is definitely more along that field, but it's definitely a lot slower paced. Because I know Stronghold, you have a castle and all this crazy shit within 20 minutes. And I think I've been doing this for about 3 hours now, and I've got 3 huts and a fireplace. But I think it has a lot of potential, and I'm excited to see what the devs do with it. And I'm also very excited to see what the modding community does with this game, because it's supposed to be totally moddable. So that's another thing I want. I think I want like, yeah, you see how our huts are like this. Sorry, still feeling a little sick, but I'm getting better. But yeah, I think I'd like to see other huts are built like this. I think I'd like to see different styles of structures. Like maybe like you have the Native American longhouses, and I know that they're trying to be like historically accurate with like Mesolithic era people, but I don't know. I think it'd be very nice to kind of go your own way, kind of in a sense to where it's like not just, oh hey, this is historically accurate as for what the people of the time did. Sorry, but I think it'd be cool to really just have your own tribe, just grow through the ages to where think of it kind of like that Humankind game that's coming along, or even like a Civilization game, to where it's like you play as a certain faction, and then oh, you built Egypt, but you're America, not the Egyptians. So I think that'd be kind of really fascinating, is to just basically forge your own tribe and then grow through the technology tree and learn and adapt, and really just go your own way and create your own faction, basically create your own create your own story. And so I think they do a fantastic job with the historical accuracy. I really do, and I admire the heck out of them for that. But I also do think that it would be a lot more. It would open up to a wider player base, if you were allowed to just do your own thing, you know. Like if you got to decide, be like, okay, hey, where do you want to start? And then you could choose your own, like, just like style of building style. Like as of right now, like I don't think we should be leaving build huts. It's more of a, um, we have to, we gotta learn how to make that shit. Like it's a, like, like you start off as a nomadic tribe that's just, first off living in caves. So, it could literally be that we just decided to, you start off at a time where you just now decided to start watering out the caves. Your tribe did. And then, you don't know how to build these structures, and so you guys have to learn the technology to do so. So like these drying racks, stuff like that, like, how do they know how to dry fish? I don't know. I think it'd be kind of cool. I don't know. Maybe that's a little bit too ambitious. But, I don't know. We'll see what the modding community does, and, like I said, I'm probably in the minority, in this field, but it's okay. One can dream. Oh, I need to build another hut come winter, because I have like 3 babies. So, what are we doing for straw? Ooh. I apologize if you can hear that. That would be my laundry. Maybe that one. Okay. See, I think we're in a much better spot. I think we're in a much better position now, especially since I'm having them on half rations. I don't seem to be complaining too much about it. For the weak people are very unhappy, but oh well. I don't know. If they don't survive this winter, then I think I'm going to go back to being just a nomadic tribe throughout the summers. Throughout the spring and summer and the fall. And just fish. Fish, 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 fish. Because to be fair, that's what I actually really enjoyed doing when the game was first released. It was almost impossible to survive a year in one spot. It was so insanely hard, no matter how efficiently you gathered. Like the times if you only gathered berries in the spring, rose hips in the summer, shrooms in the fall, and then fish in the winter. It just wasn't sustainable. It just wasn't possible. And so I started something else. I started trying. Basically, at one point in time, I was like, all right, cool. I want to do this whole nomadic thing, and I want to be this nomadic tribe and just go from place to place to place to place. So the first thing I build is campfire. And I think I built like 2 or 3 campfires. Sorry, I know I keep looking here instead of here. I built like 2 or 3 campfires, and then with those campfires, I would also build like 5 or 6 drying racks, and then the baskets to store everything in. And I would basically have 2 builders, 2 resource gatherers, and everybody else would just be fishing. That's it. And so I'd send 10 people out to go fish, and have 3 or 4 people, or what was left over, stay at home and manage the camp. And at one point in time, I think I was lugging around like 800 fish, just going from like place to place to place to place. It was fantastic. It was a lot of fun, actually. I really enjoyed that because it allowed me to really explore the whole map. And I think I survived for 8 years, like, doing that. But then it was funny, once I brought it up to the devs, because everything in this game has a resource decay rate. So that's why you have to store your fish store your fish in here and stuff like that. Um, everything's got their decay rate. But anywho, it would reset every time I migrated all of my food. The decay rate, it reset, so it allowed me to gather up just infinite amounts of fish, and then yeah, I was just all around the map looking for a really cool place to spawn or to settle down. And it was actually a really fun way to play the game for the start, um, because I pretty much went just from place to place to place to place, looking for, hey, I like this part, I like this map, I think I want to settle here. And the downside is it's a randomly generated map. And one thing that I really hope that they implement soon is like like the permanent features, basically. Like, so you see this map, how we are right here, how we're here where we are. I would love for them to be able to save this aspect, to save this specific map, so that you could return to it later, and all of the buildings, everything I built would have the same thing, have a decay rate over time, so I could come back in 3 or 4 years, and everything would be pretty well degraded, to be fair. But then I could come back, fix everything up, and then move forward. And they're like, well, the reason they didn't want to do that is because of the save game files would just get too big. But I don't really personally care about that. I think I think within reason, maybe they limit it to where you have 3 camps that stay static. Because I know when I was doing my nomadic thing, I would land in a spot and be like, oh, this place is trash. I'd fucking fish it out and then leave, and like there's no point. Like, I didn't want that to be a camp. It'd be like, okay, do you want? And then you could have ask you a question, be like, hey, do you want to save this as a permanent camp? And you'd be like, no. And then move on to the next one, and move on to the next one, move on to the next one, move on to the next one. I think that would be a fantastic feature to add, because then you could limit the amount of permanent spaces that you're allowed, and then it also would allow you to have camps, because I also do think that, like, so if you think about it, so you eventually they'd have like a nice big city like this, or not a city, sorry, but like a camp that, they're like, oh, hey, this is actually a good place to settle, let's settle here. Then say you need to take 5 or 10 of your guys to go hunt, to go catch game, to go get some food. Well, you can pick 5 to 10 people, and then leave that settlement, and then like have them, like, instead of a migrating feature, it's sorry, I keep looking here. Instead of having a migrating feature, you would have a group of people that could go out and go raiding, like go hunting, but then they can come back to the map, where you're building your city, and then they can go to one of those camps that one of the 2 or 3 permanent save camps that you have, and they can go there with some tools and some resources and go fish there, and then go hunting there. Like, if there's an area where animals are migrating through, and that's where you want to build a little temporary like hunting camp, you can do that. I think that'd be a really cool aspect for them to be able to add to this game, and from what I understand, that's completely doable. I know there's a couple of other people who are in the work in progress forum, like in the backer forum, that mentioned having features kind of like that. So I think that'd be great. I think that'd be a lot of fun, and I think it would make this game a lot more, again, not necessarily more playable, but in the future, I think it'd be a fantastic addition, a feature to add. Because again, I believe that this game is not so much just going to be a city builder as it is going to be like a tribal survival development style game. Because they said they eventually are going to add like diplomacy, and raiding and faction wars and stuff like that. And see, I was like, that'd be I think that'd be so cool. um, to add those types of features. And if they stay working with this game, I think it'd be great. And you know what's crazy is, so I was checking it out on Steam to see what they were offering it for, and I'm like, at this point, um, I'm not saying don't buy the game for $50. Wait for it to go on sale and pick up the game. Because that's as of right now, it's not worth it. But for a game that they expect to be worth $50 when it's officially released and developed fully, I will tell you this: this game better be at like everything that I dreamed, everything that we dreamed it's gonna be. They better have, all like the rating features, these no mana features, like the features I was talking about being able to like leave for like $50. This game better be fucking amazing. Because as of right now, I think the game is worth. I think I'd spend $10 on it. I think when I backed it, and I think I backed it for $100. Um, because again, I believed that this game was going to be fantastic, and this is the only game that I've actually backed. Actually, that's not true. I backed another game, and it was what was it called? Whatever. It doesn't matter. But basically, I'm now a part of a class action lawsuit trying to get my like $500 back. Yeah, I'm never doing that shit again. But I did it with this game because I was actually able to have conversations with the devs in the forums, and and it's a very active community within the forums, which is huge for me. Um, and so I'm really excited to continue interacting with them, and then start discussing these features that I would like to see implemented, and hopefully, I'm not like a popular YouTuber. For once, actually, I don't think we have any subscribers at all, but personally, I don't really care. I do this because I think it's fun. I think it's fun. I enjoy doing it. I like the video editing. So personally, I don't really give a shit if I get popular. I just have a lot of fun doing this. I enjoy it. So, and also my attitude probably doesn't help too much. I mean, for fuck's sake, there's a reason we're called the Autisticrats. I'm sure someone will get offended at that. Probably. Yeah. So see, I think I'm gonna stop this recording about an hour in. So see, what is with his labor? Like, why is he not doing his job? And see, I'm also excited for people to be like if your tribe is becoming successful, and it's not really shitty, but like, I want to be able to like enslave people. Like, sorry, like I want to be like this war, like I want to turn these fucking people into the Spartans. Like I want them to be the Spartans of the Mesolithic area. Like they're gonna be like some of the most baddest, brutal, just ass kickers the world has ever seen. And that's what I'm saying. I want to be able to I want to do my own thing and go my own way. I don't necessarily want to follow history. I think if you want to go that route, that's fantastic. Do it. Like, it's awesome. Like it's still interesting. However, personally, I want to create my own people. I want to do my own thing. I want to like the Eurolands. I'm sure that's probably the name of an actual tribe that was wandering around, but I want to create my own and do my own thing with them. And I'm just super excited to be able to do something like that. And again, I think once this game starts getting a little bit more polished and more developed, more features added, I think the modding community is going to be able to do great things. So just One second. I have to respond to Alex. He's a character. I'm sure I'll have him on sooner or later. One sec. Sorry. That was. His name is Tumorous. And, yeah, I'm sure we'll get him involved in something sooner or later. I'll have a feature with that jackass. He's a nice kid, though. Kind of. He Twitch streams quite often. And so I'm sure I'll throw a plug for him one of these days. Yeah. I know lately mostly we've been posting just like 7 Days to Die videos and then a really old Minecraft video. Lately we've been playing Monster Hunter. Because I am absolute dog at that game. I don't actually even... Why are you unhappy? I'm famished. Plenty of food. Well, I suppose... Let me set my policies back again. I can ration. We can probably go right there for now. Let's bring it back. Let some people eat a little bit more. I don't know about that. Okay, a little bit more. That should be fine. So doing fish-wise. 50 fish in there. 14 fish in there. I wonder why it's not like it's not at 50. What? I don't understand. Why is that a fucking thing? Whatever. But, yeah. Good talk. See, personally, I think this would be much better just doing the live stream and then just having the video posted up on it. But I don't know how to do that on YouTube because I'm a fucking pleb. So I'll do that next. I mean, I did actually, I guess, technically set it up, but it says it takes like 24 hours to be able to do it, which I didn't know. And then from there on, I don't actually know how to do it from there. So, I don't know. Once I get these videos posted up, I'll go from there. But I think I'm going to cut them up shorter into episodes, because no one likes to watch a fucking hour-long video of some dude just literally sitting here doing this, and I'm not that funny. It'd be different if it was like I was in a group with a bunch of people talking, and yeah, that'd be different. I'm saying a bunch of stupid shit, but no, just watching me sit here play this. I mean, I do the same thing every day. I'm like, oh wow, look how beautiful it is. Oh, the map is gorgeous. Oh, I love it. Whatever. No one fucking enjoys that. I'm actually freezing. Yes, I'm Snapchatting back. Oh, tired. I am white. It's rough. Again, why? You said your 50% of storage is used, but you only fit 50 in there. Like, that's really kind of frustrating. Kinda want to go put a jacket on. It's not like anything's actually happening. But how are we doing food-wise? 60, 40. Okay, I'm gonna go put a jacket on, and I'm just gonna let the shit just fucking, move on. Sorry, I gave you guys a great view of shit to watch. Sorry, I'll edit that shit out. Actually, no, I won't. It fits the theme. Again, that's what I really want. I want a compass. I want to know which direction I'm facing. I want to know... Well, I guess I'm stupid. Where's the sun? I can't go. Okay, but you know what? If I'm not mistaken, it rises over here, sets over here. So, guess I just solved my own fucking problem, didn't I? That means that would be east. And that would be west. Which means only one thing. Alright. Well. Yeah, wait. Right? That is right, right? What is it? Where's the sun? We'll see what direction it goes. Where is it at? Okay. Okay, so that's... Okay, that's west. Okay, yep, okay. So yeah, so that's the west, and that's the east. So that means that is south. That is north-ish. Like, this area over here somewhere is north. Okay. Yeah. West, east, north. I think I need to drink coffee. I'm actually doing quite okay food-wise. I really do. Where's that labor group at? Come here. Okay. You need to chop shit down. Chop that motherfucking tree down, please. It's in my way. Yeah. I'm glad they like the rose hips more than the mushrooms. I need to get rid of this bush. How annoying. Ooh. Yo, do not feel good. Oh, shit had a decayed rate of decay on certain things. It's like I get baskets are not the best for storing food. Same thing with pits, but it's better than everything being out. However, I wish there were better, because they still decay. It slows the decay rate. I wish there was a better way to do all that. Handy way to store food. Pit. Large hole that is dug in the ground to provide a pretty good storage for vegetal food. Yeah. Vegetal. Actually didn't really know that was a word until I started playing this game. Actually, I still don't know if it's a word, but I know what they mean. Where's that labor group? What the fuck are you doing? Maybe I need to add another person here. So we got 10, 15. And I have a bunch of people. Oh, I guess I have 4 children, and they're like two. No, they're like 1 right now. They're not even a year old. Yeah. Again, like I was talking about last time I was playing this. I want to put I want to make sure that stupid people can't breed. I've got this is a pretty good tribe so far. Not see this guy. Yeah, no. I hope you know have children. I guess he can. He's fucking 51. That guy can. That guy's fine. See that guy fine. This one probably not, because I can't remember what all these things mean. Clumsy, spineless. Yeah, I'm the biggest fan of all that. But whatever. Let's see, yeah, this one, clumsy, spineless, and I think they're stupid. Oh, weak. Oh, whatever. I don't know why that's so simple for weak. Yeah, you're 9 years old. Yeah, see, I hope you don't have children. This one's repellent. Yeah, and then weak. See? Yeah, no fun. So far, everybody else, this is a really good tribe as far as everybody being in pretty decent, actually. See? Yeah, see, we're okay. Why is this one allowed to do one? This one doesn't. Sure, but I do know they're gonna have to start eating out of this one real soon. Again, I'm this. Oh, shit. Okay, good. So they got rid of the tree. Oh, goodness. What if you say that I need to build, I think, another house here really soon? So the laborers here. 2 of cropping. Just yeah. Then we got these bushes and shit right here. Just miff. This is their winter task. Clear out all of this shit. Go. It's your winter task. Somehow, the resource gathers, I just gather rose hips. Not doing too good at it though. What do I need more of? What are we doing? We're on sticks. Okay, so now, alright, we got builders. Builders. We're gonna build. Small straw hut. Where do they sleep? 20. It's sure you're strong. They go 25. They sleep way better. So, it's a campfire. I don't know what that is. It's the fair point is if I don't think they're actually going to survive, it might not be the best idea to do this. But let me do it build on the campfire. Right here. Boom. Oh, she's got a kid, the repellent woman. Of course she does. She's gonna have a whole bunch of kids. I think we're gonna be alright. I think we're gonna survive. I really do. I think we're gonna survive. Just because of the rationing. See, I get back to a position where we're not gonna survive. 100 fish will last. It's like 4 days, I think. Maybe 5 days. I like to grabbing them off the rack and eating them, which is okay. Sorry.
Quit, 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 quit. Oh, we ain't got lost yet. Oh, we ain't got lost yet.
Oh, I like that noise. It's 25? 25 to what? Oh, to being bothered. Option fish. Dear Lord. No, because this one's it's decaying faster, the fish are, so I'm opening up them the opportunity to eat these ones, because whether they ate them, they go to waste, you know? They're bothered and upset. They don't have enough food. So, makes more sense for me and my nose. Well, eventually I'd like to be able to get these rocks gone, you know? I think that'd be cool. 72 in their story, that's awesome. I think we're just staying afloat, really. Well, we might survive. Yeah. Like I said, I just don't want them to get destroyed, decayed. So it's like, I want them to eat those ones. 73. So yeah, that's fine. See, this one's fine. I need to survive the spring, I think. Until spring. At half rationing, yes. Because then everyone that's gathering food, essentially it's just going to be gathering fish. See, it's a 1608. So the priority is priority on the one. So what, October, December, still autumn. It's technically, but this is what winter doesn't actually start until December, which not here in Colorado. Escape save. Let's lag a little. Yeah, see, it's the 34. I believe 84 there. More 6 can stay. Mushrooms, let's close off this. Make them eat the fish. Alright, let me go to my buildings. Let's go to my policy settings, because they're unhappy. So apparently it's like when you have my half rations, they're pretty grumpy. They're not good enough to survive throughout the day. And then because they only have to eat once. Let's let them knock those things out. Leave those there. So I've got these being just stored and saved. Because no need for them to be eaten. Because they're in great shape. We'll use the fish first. Which I think the fish total will last like 3 days. I think the fish will last us 3 days. I think. Easily. 3 days. Fuck it. See, that's gonna be plenty to survive the winter. Same thing with this, I think. Yeah, so between here and here, these things will start going through first. Start making them eat the fish first, and that'll be in good shape. Sips, no, you can get the roll sips. So you just, that's supposed to ask them just get through the winter. I think if you got like 5 days in each season, I think it's cool. 92, 93. I'll take it. Yeah, because then I can easily just go which one's decaying faster. They do decay so fast, so fuck it. I gotta let them eat the rose hips. I have to. I can get that in there. 4 there. Boom. Basically, yeah, what I'm doing is I'm just leaving one thing open at a time, you know, for them to eat out of, and then I just rotate them based on the what seems to be decaying faster. Because again, I'd rather they ate them than they go to waste. Because this one I think looks like it has about 3 days until it decays. So if they start eating it now, won't have an issue. But now that it's becoming winter, this is going to be the hardest issue. So now we are officially in. Okay, so maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, so December is right here. So let's see how many days we get. So we're starting right now, pretty much. Like, day 1 in winter is right now. Let's see what happens. Oh, wait, what? 100, 100, 100. Okay. I'm killing it with these mushrooms. We're at 70? Where? What the fuck? Where? Where are these things at? Yeah, there's no zips left, so let's fucking eat them fuckers up. I think we have plenty of mushrooms to survive the winter. Like I said, now that we're pushing into the food gatherers, and these things are going to start decaying really fast. It's really within the first like day or two is when they start to. Yeah, see, look at the trees; they're dying. That's really cool. So all the color. It's pretty great. Pretty great. Love it. I wonder how do we get 21? Oh, 6. Whatever. Okay, well, I guess we're unpausing you and eating you with mushrooms. I'll just. Any extra mushrooms we get? Go here. And those are right off the bat, so. Well, since the better half is home after the day. Pause. Thanks for hanging out.